Hello, I'm John Fox, internal journalist. I am having a whale of a time. I am having a Dragon Quest 11 adventure, Echoes of an Elusive Age, and these ages are they're so elusive. They are, aren't they? Anyway, the government has found us of Heliodor, and they're Heliodorable if they think they're gonna capture us. How did they get past us?
Where are the ones from the altar?
No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away.
How did they get up here?
It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik!
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Which way's up? How did they get off the mountain? How did they get on the mountain? I'm so confused about this, the mountain orienteering.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia.
This is right next to Octagonia, though. That horse has got a horn.
Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. Pathetic.
I'm not the Darkspawn, you dick. Is what he should say right now. And then he should be like, don't care. And then I could jump.
You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
That was quite something.
Hendrik! Don't you dare!
Are they related? Yeah.
Princess Jade? Surely not.
Okay, cool. I put 2 and 2 together. We've got 4. It's good. It's a pretty simple sum. Oh, he can make noises.
Hold on!
Knock that guy off though. Yeah.
Princess!
That was quite a cool effect. Ah.
I won't let you go again.
So yeah, I'm enjoying the game so far. Especially, it's annoying that like whenever I feel like talking about it, I kind of think about it in terms of Persona, but I should think about it in terms of just RPGs. But the thing is, I've not played a proper, like a Japanese RPG in ages. I feel like the last one, I mean, I've replayed Final Fantasy 12 and 10, but those are old games, right? So like I've been really wanting for a really long time a modern day like a Final Fantasy, and obviously they ever since 13 they've just refused. But it's been a bit weird that no other RPGs have come up. I'm trying to think. I've mentioned this before. The only reason I've stopped is obviously because it amuses me to keep this screen on for like 5 minutes. So I'm genuinely just gonna talk about other stuff for a minute or two. There is a game that I haven't finished, and I feel like I should go back. I've forgotten the name of it, but it's like 4 discs, and it's like a Final Fantasy, but not a Final Fantasy. Not Infinite Undiscovery. It's about Immortals. I forget the name of it, but it was okay. It seemed okay at the time. And of course, Dragon Age 8. But those were both like real PlayStation 3, weren't they? Well, I think one of them was PlayStation 2. Dragon Quest 8. I think I had it on Xbox 360. But like, yeah, I've been really hurting for RPGs, and I played a couple of Western ones, which were quite good. But I feel like certain Western RPG things have exploded in the world, and I'm not really keen on them. Like, I don't really like Fallout 4 or 3, and I never really got into Mass Effect. I like Knights of the Old Republic, but anyway, this has been amusing me just talking off the cuff like this, but I probably should press the A button now. They're definitely dead. They fell for a few minutes. That was a really big moment. That's a pretty cool weapon she's got. This is the second time we've fallen off a cliff to get away from him, isn't it?
Oh good, you're awake.
Why was he looking at us at her feet? Who answers the door looking downwards and up? I know why they do the downwards and looking up thing, obviously, so you get the full look at them. But why was he, with his eyes, looking at the floor?
I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again.
I know you're opening up to me, but I'm just gonna be awkward and silent. I mean him. I'll continue talking. Oh, no, is he gonna say something?
I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and a princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life.
Her eyes are purple. Is that the eye colour that actual people have?
That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast.
I recognise they were related because her hair's purple as well.
She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us.
Well, I don't know if they're actually related, but I guess they come from the same place.
But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. Yeah,
but you were clearly a little girl, so, I mean, there's a lot of pressure to put on, like a small child. Like an absurd amount of pressure.
I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rabfished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him.
It's interesting, because that's the plot to Lord of the Rings, but not the book, specifically the film. Like it was that he was being controlled. Like in the book, it's just sort of vague.
So we set out together to find out who and why.
It's actually one of the better improvements.
I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
I mean, he's presumably worse at this point as a knight? I don't know if that works like that.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
It's the last place they'd look for us. Right, let's save our game. It's been a while since I've seen a side quest. Right, I probably should have leveled her up first. Yes! Nope, she's not part of the team yet. Well, that's a new enemy. Oh, she's going to be on the side, right? It's an orc? Yeah, okay. What was your weapon you were using before? Where was the parry? Where was the parry? Cool orc.
We win again.
More like a bork, but I was going to say that sounds a little bit too silly, but I'm not entirely sure it's true.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put paid to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
I'm looking at the creepy horse's eye right now. I just ruined that horse. I assume it's a horse and not a unicorn, because, I don't know, I just assume.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? You don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
The second time she's been called that.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
I guess she'd be in her mid-20s. She looks the same age as the main character, but...
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you?
He's not the Dark... Like, say he's not the Darkspawn.
Yeah!
Hendrik!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on.
What now? You want me to get on now? You... Oh no! Because I see, because you've got on the horse. He's no longer on the horse. So you've got on, I'll get on the horse now. We'll get away from him as fast as we can before he has time. Oh, okay, no, I get it.
Now hold on tight.
Oh, I got up just a little bit too slowly there.
Princess, what have you become?
That was my favourite horse. God damn. I found him. Oh, they're literally still in Yonder. Okay. Yonder still, yes.
Look!
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Or two.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named...
Barry.
Mordegon.
Okay, we've got a name.
His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name. But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything.
Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna put it on the table here. The problem is, okay, I'll put it down. Like it clunks. I don't want it to clunk. That's all.
Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One. But you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then I shall become the master of light. I've played the Kingdom Hearts and other games.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. If anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Hey.
Well, can you see anything?
It's kind of bright.
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother, I promise.
Well, you're both going straight in the team. Rab and Jade join the party. So I thought I'd let the entire song play. Right, so Misk, character builder. We have our final 2 characters. Okay, so what have she got? She's got 4 things, right? Claws. Okay. Allure. Okay, skills and stat boosts for martial arts who employ two-handed scritching and tearing techniques of the claw. They can even restore HP as they strike. So we saw that with Vince. Spears. Seasoned spear wielders, enabling them to floor enemies flawlessly. Fisticuffs. Forwards improvements to strength and agility. Also some deadly dexterous techniques. They all seem good. And she's got 2 in fisticuffs and has a spear on, which is kind of annoying. And she has 2 in a lure. Skills and stat boosts to send the user's charm through the roof. Employ various wicked wiles to send enemies loopy with longing. Hip drop. The jumping bump that deals big damage. Okay. Puff puff. A life-changing charm offensive. It's life-changing. Charm offensive that can leave an enemy utterly enthralled. I'll probably take them off for the time being so I can go in a different direction. There is Leg Sweep and Harvest Moon. Brutal Black... sorry, I didn't even read... and it puts the enemy on the floor. It's actually quite good. Brutal Black Flipping Kick that makes contact in mid-air, especially effective against flying enemies. It's a Cattle Prod. That's Beast. Okay, I think I want to go in this direction, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. It's a can opener. Okay, I'm going to go down into the spear direction. It does potentially help us with this. Oh no, that's fisticuffs. That's interesting. And that's spears. So I don't necessarily want that, but attack power while wielding. That's pep chance +5. Cool. Deliverance. That's heavy damage on dead. Critical, but doesn't hit very often. Alright, we'll go for that. That's sort of interesting. Thunder Thrust. Attack power while wielding. Party Pooper. A group of enemies simultaneously. 16. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Rab. Heavy Wands, Claws, Enlightenment. What's he got equipped? I think I want him to have the Claws. I know I should do... I've got somebody with Heavy Wands already, which is why I want the Claws. I know Veronica could have something else though. Hang on. So she could have whips, but then I'd have to take whips off that dude, and what would he have instead? Yeah, you see, I've already got somebody with knives, and then he'd have to be swords, and then he would have to be great swords. So yeah, I think I want him to have. She's only one with fisticuffs as an option, but I think I want him to have claws. He's got enlightenment. Maximum MP plus 10. Righteous Reign. Restores at least 22 HP to all party members. That's amazing! Empathy. Passes some MP onto an ally. Oh, cow, yeah, he's going straight in the group. Attack power while building. Double propeller blade that's whirling, windy, doubly clawed onslaught to a single enemy. Dodge chance, critical hit chance. They're both good. Attack power while wielding. Yeah, I think I'll take the attack power. That needs 4. Dodge chance, MP absorption, don't care. I'll take that instead. And what's this one? Hawkeye Claw. Undodgeable, unblockable, and unstoppable. Awesome. For once, I'll probably keep his... I don't care about empathy, but Righteous Reign, that's amazing. Okay, they don't have good stuff equipped, but I'll buy stuff for them. Where are we going? Search the world. Search the world. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm going to walk out of here and something will happen, right? Okay.
Huh? Hey, the branch, it's...
Just takes a second, that's all. Orbs. It's orbs. And it looks... We've already got 2 of them, don't we? And that's going to be an entire conversation.
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 coloured orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Foxus receives the red orb.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road. It's yours now, though, laddie.
Foxus receives the yellow orb.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
Orbs. Orbs. Oh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there.
Cool. I know where that is.
A fairly straightforward voyage, if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
I mean, he opened the sea gates for me. It was fine. Ooh. Aww.
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
I'm sorry. Right. I knew this would come in handy. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Zoom. Puerto Valor. I'm not sure how much time I saved, but a little.
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man about ciao for now.
What's it up with Japan and doing the whole? Oh no, I can't. There's like pressure on me. Eyes, one eye closed.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Let's go and say hello, shall we? Oh, and don't go mentioning my royal past, will ye? There's no point in causing a fuss. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab. Let's keep it that way.
Right, a couple of things I want to do. Well, I need to set these guys up, don't I? So... actually, it sort of makes sense that they'd already have really good stuff. All that full plate armor, though. Didn't I just make him armor? Fine. Okay, we need okay, why is there nothing for him? Need claws. Oh, he's got iron claws. Oh, that's nice of the game. They gave me all his options. I think it's also really cool that they changed the pose. Okay, just gonna give him whatever. Agility, yeah, sounds good. Ring of Clarity. And... Necklace of Immunity. It's immunity against poison. Fishnet stockings actually does do better. I was just sort of trying to avoid it for reasons. It doesn't actually change what she looks like. Anyway. We want the medal shop, don't we? We already have that quest. We just didn't manage to do a thing. Okay. Casino, I was decided to not do this the first time around, so I had something to look forward to. It might not let me. Puerto Vallarta Casino. Welcome to Rainbow Ends Bank. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I get the whole bank business, but I guess it's when you die, isn't it? Oh no, 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 I didn't mean to do anything. Holy cow. Infernales. Why are they blue? Oh, they're unique. Okay, wow. That's all very good. There's that ghost. Welcome to Casino Token Vending Area. Loads 0 tokens. How do you know my name? 20 gold coins. Okay, I have a token. I'll go on an adventure with Ulysses. Oh, hang on, let's buy a bunch of tokens then. Okay. I want the Ulysses one. Slime Quest Machine. Yes. Is this actually... Join Ulysses as he heads out on a grand adventure and win tokens for every obstacle you help him overcome. Unlike the regular slots, you can choose when to stop the wheel spinning, or even pick autoplay to let the machine spin them by himself. Press right trigger while playing for more details. Place your bet with up and down to spin the wheels. Press up to place your bet and down to spin the wheels. X, Y and B while they're spinning. I'd stop them one at a time. Oh god, I don't know anything about gambling. What does it mean, total spins? Okay. I don't know. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing with gambling. This looks like a real gambling machine. It's not something I've ever got into. Start by pressing up. Spin wheels by down and then the buttons. Okay. There seems to be quite a lot going on. Hang on, I can't have this off the screen like that. Okay, basic flow of play is you press up, you press down, and you press the 3 buttons. You can also pay oozing by doing something with the D-pad. So you match the symbols to take home tokens, and there's various shapes and forms that I just don't know about. Orbs, total tokens, latest win amount. Get free 7 center slime time. So normal play. Venture forth on the road to riches. Facing down fearsome monsters and finding tons of treasure on the way. Try to get free 7s when you see the screen. Capiche? Okay, get free 7s. Slime time. Anything can happen in slime quest slots, and it happens even more during slime time. And then there's a boss battle after 20 things. This is really overwhelming. Bounce merrily along, making friends with monsters you meet, grabbing tons of treasure. When Ulysses gets shocked, go for the cherries and watermelons. I think I'm going to just give it a go, because this all means nothing to me. Okay, I've paid a token. Oh, I apparently put all my tokens in. Oh, okay, I'm gonna... when I see the 7 on the left. Oops, it's a Y, John. When I see... oh god, that worked. Oh. Did I get anything? No? $50 more tokens for 1,000 gold coins. No. No, I don't think I will. I might look this up. Okay, there looks like there are other... the machine isn't ready yet. Okay, they appear to be different games. Okay, now it's Ulysses again. Okay. Well, that was interesting. It's 1 token poker table. Just 1 token for an exciting game of poker. How about that? Yeah, I've got 1 token left, I think. Swap the cards in and out to make a winning hand, or sometimes close to it. Decide which cards you want to swap or hang on to, and then select deal. Remember, you can only swap your cards once per game. If you manage to get a winning hand, you can check your chance on double or nothing. Take a look at the Traveller's Tips. Okay, okay. Okay, change. Oh, no, hang on. Keep. Change. So I had 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm not buying 50 tokens. Okay, this is all weird, but yeah. There's actual poker in this game. Okay, goodbye, bunny girls. I'm gonna leave this casino now. Yeah, that looked like a fairly realistic slot machine. Like, as far as I can tell. And they've never really made much sense to me. But I've never played them, so I've only ever seen other people play. Your hair's really big. I have another medal though, so let's hand that in. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the mini medal exchange, an officially licensed organ. Okay. There we go. Three more medals. Okay, let's go to the... there's probably some shinies on the beach, so let's grab them before I forget. Thank you, Ghost. I saw it. Maiden's Favour. Well, I know a warrior maiden. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yo. Oh, come look around my new villa, have you? Well, go right ahead, fill your boots. Oh, it's the guy who, You wouldn't think I'd make enough profit off one little bit of wood to buy a place like this, would you? But I bought this funny-looking coloured branch in Gallopolis, next to nothing, and sold it in Octagonia for an absolute fortune. What a bastard. I mean, it all sort of worked out for us, but still. Whoa, how do I get out there? It's locked tight. Let's read his book, so. Recipe book, your crafting career starts here. Jolly brollies, coral hairpins and utility belts. Lovely. And a little bit of flavour from visiting this man's house. Right, let's go do the stuff. Okay. Strong medicine. Ooh, very nice. Strong medicine. Want 3. That's Rab. 3. Jade. 2 for everyone else. Because I've forgotten how many I've used. Eric. Serena. Veronica. And Sylvana. Tempted to buy some of these. Okay. Oh, look at it. Cool. Let's go visit that man's house, shall we? It's been a while since he's saved as well. This is the villa of Don Rodrigo. He's the most famous and honoured hombre of Puerto Vala. You may enter, but do not cause trouble. Yeah, I thought so. May as well collect the sparklies.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years. And your companions too, of course.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes. Now, I don't suppose Don Rodrigo's about for a wee chat, is he?
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Heliodor. He's instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Don't they have the greatest swordsman in the world?
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
It's his dad, isn't it? Don Rodrigo is the father of our clown man. Well, I've forgotten his name. The Great Sylvando. That's why he knows the Knight's Oath.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
Oh, that's what it means by sea gates. I thought you meant to get in, not to get out.
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
I mean, we left it way back somewhere else. You know what?
You're
It's
a
been
good
teleported
man,
here,
Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you?
Right, I'm going to try and look for his stuff again. I know I've looked at this one already, but... Ooh! At today's tournament, Signorito Norberto defeated Signor Hendrik. Worlds can scarcely remember how thrilled I was to see... Okay, cool. Signorito Norberto left today. I wish he would have at least said something before disappearing like that. Years passed and now since Signorito Norberto's departure, we still hear nothing. I pray he is safe. Do you think that's...
I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but...
Oh, I thought she was going to say things. Okay, he's not in our team right now. The chivalric ideal, yeah. Okay, we've read all these before, which is why I'm skipping through. Yeah. Don Rodrigo had a son, Anhijo C, but he ran away from home a long time ago before I started working here. They say Cervantes was very upset when it happened. He was fond of the boy, it seems. It cannot be easy not knowing where he is. Well, I know where he is. He's standing outside the city right now. Let me in his room. Ah, you bastard. So that's really cool. Or it's really obvious, one of the two, but whatever. So... Yes. I think we're done with this place. Should we quickly save? There's probably a way to save outside. I mean, we've already got all the side quests from there. He's back with us now. Okay, so... map menu, zoom. Yeah, where am I trying to actually get to, sorry? I'm trying to get my face off the screen. Salty Stallion. Oh, okay, I know where we're getting to. Hang on, let's actually let's bring my face back. I don't want to save though. Yeah, I'll resist the urge to zoom. Maybe I shouldn't have. I actually see it there. Why not? It's a minute. You bought these. What's your boss? Back on the stallion, is it? Yes. Yeah, it's this. He's clever. Hello.
There's our pal, Cervantes. Give him a nice thank you wave, everybody.
Oh no, Cervantes is gonna see the boy.
Thank you.
Madre mia. Is it him?
You are absurdly camp. The Wild Blue Yonder. Ooh, got a name for the episode. Let's quickly do that before I forget. The Wild Blue Yonder. Awarded for opening the sea gates of Puerto Valla and getting access to the open ocean. Yes. Oh my word, I've got the entire map. Don't know where these places are, but it's kind of interesting. How does that have a port? How does that work? Submarine gun. Drake slimes. Might take Rab's turn. Right, tactics. Not line up. Tactics, Rab. Follow orders. Makes it life a little bit more interesting for me. Oops. The Drake Slimes are defeated. Weaker party members earn loads of experience points. Stronger party members do not receive any, as the enemies were too weak. Ha! You don't get any! Haha! So I was pointing at Eric. Yeah, so I'm guessing I can go underwater right here. At some point. So...
Ugh, where did all this horrible fog come from? I can't see a thing.
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Steering hard a starboard!
The mists are clearing. I can see light up ahead.
Where in the world are we?
The Strand. Take a gander around the Strand. Sorry, Dollface. The ship's stuck on a sandbar. We ain't going nowhere for a minute. Me and Sylv are gonna see if we can't push the old girl free. You lot just sit tight. Everything will be sorted in no time. Okay, I was gonna save the game, but I need a save point for that to work. There's a Sunbleach sea sail. look! Proxus finds a mini medal. Lovely. Right. We could talk to the best girl. There's absolutely nothing here. Let's not waste any more time than we have to. As soon as the wind picks up, we're getting back on the hunt for the orbs. Or the fan service girl. There we go.
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? I've waited for you ever since the day we said goodbye.
Is that supposed to rhyme?
Oh. 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 Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? And there's no need to look so disappointed to see us.
Yes, I guessed it was a mermaid game.
Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met.
How, well, I mean, you've barely been here. How are you keeping your hair like that when you're underwater most of the time?
My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back and I got all excited.
Oh, she's got like a really odd kind of accent. I can't do it. More. It's yeah, it's a sort of Cockney type thing.
I can't believe I'm talking to
Why
a
are mermaids
real
Cockneys?
live
That's
mermaid. But anyway, who's this Kai you keep talking about?
Game I was gonna save.
He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay.
Fisherman.
He promised he would meet me here upon our wedding day.
Okay, she is rhyming. Okay.
Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam.
Okay, that's about the Little Mermaid story. Is this the Little Mermaid? Is this who we're talking to? Because she's not called Ariel in the original stories.
But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim.
And that's why she's called Michelle, because of the pun.
And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to Nautica and live down there with me.
With me? It's such a weird accent for a mermaid.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Congratulations.
Should we be rhyming too?
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what feels like forever.
Game, you just did that rhyme scheme already. You can't keep rhyming forever with together.
I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away, the more my worries worsen. I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu and make sure my Kai's okay?
Isn't it Lonalulu, not Lonalulu?
So you're from the bottom of the sea, where the giant pearl from the story went. I wonder... Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do. I'll sing my song and safely sink your ship and all your crew.
Safely being the important word in that sentence.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Thank you, all of you. I'd be indebted to you. If you could try to find him in the town of Honolulu. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the east of Hotto. A beautiful blue bay behind an isolated grotto. My Kai's a famous fisherman, as rugged as the ocean. A hanky-chanky sailor stuffed with smouldering emotion.
Right, he's definitely going to be massively fat. I guarantee it from that description.
Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said. Just bring my darling back so we can finally be wed.
Okay. Right, how do I save then? Okay. That menu. Zoom. Hang on. Yeah, it's fine. Zoom. So, let's just go to Hotto. Let's just go to Hotto. Right. I'm assuming I can save at Hotto, so I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy on the channel John on the West. I've been having an adventure. What sort of adventure? A Dragon Quest XI adventure. Shadows of an Elusive Age? Is that what it's called? Anyway, I'm going to see you guys later. Thank you. Thank you for watching.